Alright, I'm streaming and recording. Player A is inside job. What's IG's team?
I don't know. Sorry.
So
I can find out. Hold on.
Also don't know what Rennac's team is.
I know that Rennac is on my team, which is Battle Cheeser.
Jay's on AK Naka's team.
Yeah, the Penis Prophecy.
Alright.
Do I still sound like I'm into an aquarium?
Yeah, it sounds kind of like you're in a wind tunnel right now, but that's typical. Okay. I know there's a lot of high gusts and breezes in Eastern Canada. So probably casting from a public park right now, I'm sure. I also don't think you're live on Twitch, but
it looks like I am.
If you are, maybe it's in the wrong category because it's not in StarCraft. Is it in StarCraft Remastered?
You're right, it's not showing up in StarCraft, but
well, give it time. Give it time. Yeah. Sometimes it takes a little bit. But anyways, let's look at this game.
Yeah, alright, we got IJ in the bottom right playing Terran, my opponent for the upcoming week, and Rennac in the top left as the brown Zerg. I'm gonna...
It looks like he went for 12 hatch, whereas IJ is just making a bunny ears wall at his Nat.
Oh, is this not top versus bottom? Oh well.
That's okay. Blue versus red is good.
IJ likes playing this matchup. Very standard. Very, 2-Rax Academy. Except when he doesn't. 2-Rax Academy and 2-Port Wraith.
That wall's link tight, I believe, so.
I think there's a spot here.
Can you get through there?
Yeah.
I wonder what the benefit is of doing this then, otherwise. Like, what's the point? Because if you just put the barracks where the doodad is there, it achieves the same thing then. Doesn't it? Like, I guess we'll find out.
Maybe it's for a Protoss wall, maybe.
Nothing exciting here. Looks like...
Well, I assume he's going to just play completely standard for game one. Starfire Shard is big map. He's got a full scout of what IJ's doing. You know it's nothing aggressive, so...
There is a third hatch. So I totally, like, misread the timing, I guess.
There's a decent chance that IJ doesn't scout that either, right? Like, if he just leaves now because he sees the links coming.
He saw the gas timing.
Ooh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, but he didn't confirm, right? Like, he might not know for sure. He didn't confirm there's that hatch, so...
Yeah.
And now we're blocking the ramp, so he's not going to get in there. Oh, and loses the SCV. Damn.
It's a bummer. A little greedy there. I think he could have just walked home. Sends out another SCV to confirm.
What's up?
Yeah, what's going on, Quail? First game just started.
All right, perfect.
I'm not afraid. I pinged everybody. I don't care. I'm not afraid. This is for IJ, so we got to support our boy. And I'm curious why he got that bunker as well. I really don't think there was a need for that. Maybe he has misread this because he didn't see the other hatch, right? So
yeah, I mean, he saw like, 6 lings, so he might just be playing it safe.
Yeah, but you don't need to build a bunker. Just one SCV, plug the hole. That's it.
Did he scout a late lair or something?
Well, yes,
it
because
is,
he doesn't know about this other hatchery. He's
but
about
he
to find it
does
now, and now
now.
he'll know. Yeah. Oh, and it's the +1 carapace build. Oh, very nice. Okay, so this bunker may come in handy, actually.
Yeah, we can expect to see crazy Zerg out of Rennac.
Wow, it's a
Is he
super
gonna
laggy
go?
game too. Turn rate 8.
Ooh, oh yeah. Oh, I wonder why that is. They're gonna have to try setting maybe just their own turn rate. Maybe it was dynamic and it's dropped to this.
Is
Oh,
is regular size Rennac from the UK?
I think so. Yeah. Regular size Rennac. IJ is just seething right now about this turn rate.
Yeah, probably.
He's surprised. That's actually the bunker makes a lot more sense now because you can't fucking do anything in turn rate 8. You just stand there. Like, yeah, they should put it on turn rate 16 for the next map.
All right,
Good
he
catch. I wasn't even
scouts,
looking at that.
looking for a super fast Queen's Nest, I guess, and he isn't gonna see it.
That's a sub 6-minute Queen's Nest. That'd be pretty wild.
Does
Insanity
see the
there.
Spire timing, so he knows that he has like another, what, 20 seconds before he has to even start making turrets. I should know
this
how
is,
long a Spire takes to build.
This is very, very delayed because it's 3 hatch, and I mean, this is why I think it's not, in my personal opinion, it's not as good to go 3 hatch Spire, because by the time your mutas actually get there, I mean, he's already got 4 barracks just pumping, right? Like, the mutas just won't be able to get a lot of damage done, and the bio is going to build up so quickly that you can't really dog the army in the same way as when it's like 2 hatch muta or 2.5 or whatever.
Yeah.
I really don't think that this is going to be good for him. But we'll
think
see.
it's
I mean,
later.
it's turn rate 8, right? So I mean, perhaps he gets some good picks with Mutalisks, or
I
perhaps
mean,
the Mutalisks just die because it's turn rate 8. Like, I would have gone Lurker with this kind of connection.
yeah, no, with 3 hatch Muta, you're definitely not looking to get damage done with the Mutas. Like, the existence of the Spire forces turrets, but realistically, especially with +1 build, they're going to have their army in the middle of the map, and if you leave their army alone, they will kill you.
Yeah. For sure.
Alright, there's the Queen's Nest coming out right after the first bunch of mutas.
And it's really going to come down to what are we going to do with this, right? We got to delay if we're going to try to go for Crazy Zerg on 2 base. Usually when you're trying to do this too, you need like 6 Sunkens, 5 or 6, not 3. So we'll see if he adds more later when Terran's coming across the map, but sometimes you can just get busted if you're not careful.
Yeah, this is the strongest Rennac is gonna be until he gets Ultralisks.
Look at how many 5 turrets.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Go home. Get out of here.
IJ wants nothing to do with this. There is a turret dead spot here.
Well, that would be nice if he could get in there, and it's kind of hard for the Marines to get up as well. They could attack from the low ground, but then they've got mischance.
There's no mischance against air units, except for the 1 in 256.
Oh, really? I did not know that. Interesting.
Air units are not on high ground.
Even low to high? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah.
The vision is annoying, but like that wouldn't be an issue here.
That wouldn't matter here. Oh, and he recognizes that there's a dead spot there. He does.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Rennac lost 1 or 2 mutas. I don't know if he had the full group.
Lost 2. Yeah.
I was selecting it, but I wasn't looking at it.
He initially only had that amount, but then he had 2 more kind of coming.
Yeah, I saw the one come and join. Alright. They're even on upgrades for now. Rennac's starting a 3rd base. I'm of mixed feelings on this, honestly. I kind of think when you're doing this style, you either need the 3rd base at a normal third hatch 3rd base timing, which is right after your mutas come out, or get it after Ultralisks.
Yeah, I think personally he probably wants to wait until he gets Ultralisks before he tries that. Unless IJ just never finds it, then I guess it's okay. He does add more sunks, like we were talking about. The bile ball's getting scary now, so you got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
He's got lots of minerals, so I think it's fine for him to try and throw down a hatchery.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be instantly dead if it ever does get scouted, but there is a chance he just never finds it.
All right. He
Although that is the
doesn't
most
know
common
about
position.
this bio until this very instant, so
I think he's fine. He's got enough sunks. He's okay.
Where are the mutas? They're just chilling?
yeah, they're just chilling.
Yeah. It's a lot of bio, but with the sunks and the mutas,
He's
Oh,
gonna
he's
find the
scouting.
third.
all it,
IG's very
say all
conscientious
attack
about
at
this one
once.
thing. Yeah. I think
what are the upgrades? Are the
plus
upgrades on the way?
1 and then plus 1.
Oh, and we already have ultras coming, and it's only +1? Uh-oh. That's not good.
Does IJ have the science facility yet?
Yep, just finished
Yeah, he's okay.
building
getting
a
a
second
second
eBay. He's got 2 starports. I
His,
think
other
IJ just can
engineering
just
bay-
camp here
The
after
other engineering bay isn't flashing.
just finished.
Oh no, the one in the
Oh
bottom,
yeah,
he's
neither
not
of them are
researching.
flashing.
Yeah.
I
not good.
wonder
Oh,
if
now he started.
okay, plus 1 just finished.
Yeah, and he started
Plus 1
2-2.
armor. Yeah. So he just started 2-2. He is behind a full upgrade.
Like so, okay. So here's what I wanna just put out there though. Why did we even bother with the moves? We killed 2 turrets, and we used all those resources, and nothing has changed about the game state. Should have just gone right to ultra. He didn't attempt to push. He didn't attempt like. Oh, what was the point? We just wasted 1100 for nothing. They're just sitting in his base. They've been sitting there for friggin' 3-4 minutes.
Yeah. Right
Yeah,
now,
he's
I think
gonna make a
he's
bunch
just
of
trying to
stuff
get all
inside
his ducks in order while waiting for Ultralisks, and he can use the mutas to either fight the vessels or suck up some irradiates.
I mean, I guess, but like, why not? If you're gonna play so passive like this, just go lurker. Lurkers can just sit there just fine. Mutas don't do anything for you, and they don't scale.
Mutas force turrets and are better drop defense.
I guess,
But I
I
agree,
don't think
he
that's gonna be
could
a
have been
factor
doing
in
more.
this game.
However,
Yeah,
he also didn't need to. Like, there was no way he was defending this with or without the mutas. And IJ didn't show up before the Sunkens were ready. I don't like that IJ's going all the way home.
yeah. You wanna be out with your science vessels, trying to get some irradiates on these ultras while they're at his base. You know, if you irradiate when they're at your doorstep, it's too late. You're dead. Right, so and he's got +4 now, 4-1. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
think
think it's good
IJ's
for
just
IJ
gonna
to
be
back up.
waiting until 3-3.
2-2.
No, I didn't misspeak. I think IJ's gonna be waiting until 3-3 when he's all caught up, because I know that's what he feels like he has to do
I
against
think in the
Tracy Zerg.
position, the defensive position he's in right now, though, like he can never be broken, but Zerg can just camp and take the map. That's kind of the issue now.
Mm-hmm.
I wish he would move these mutas. Please do something with them. The vessel count's already up to 3. There we go.
Alright, Ultras have their speed. And this is not...
Oh, we came out at the wrong time.
E-
Oh, no. Do we have 2-2? No, we can't be done, right?
I wish he was behind his wall.
Alright, well, we're still fine. We're still fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this,
Rennac really
only
poorly.
got
Really poorly.
the medics are in a nice spot. The mutas aren't gonna get much done.
Yeah, okay, well, IJ, I think, wins the game now. I'm not sure what the point of this was, but that was very bad.
When I learned Crazy Zerg, it took me a while before I figured out that you're not supposed to do this. You're just supposed to take the map.
Well, no, like he could have fought that, but he needs to attack with everything simultaneously. He sent the ultras in, and then when all of them but one died, then he sent the lings, and then when all of those but almost died, then he sent the mutas. Imagine if you just attacked with everything simultaneously. You probably would have killed it.
I don't think so,
Instead,
honestly.
you get like nothing. And 2-2 just finished now, so we have our power spike. IJ's got to be feeling good here.
All right. We'll find out soon how on top of his own upgrades Rennac was.
Well, Rennac's got no gas, man. Like he can't build anything to stop this army. IJ can just walk across the map. There's 3 ultras. He's got more vessels than ultras. All the mutas except like 1 are dead.
Plus 3 Carapace just finished, so
I don't see any reality where Rennac can come back now. You would have to have the biggest, most disgusting, sickest 2 plagues ever on his bio ball to cover everything, and even then, I don't know if you would be able to kill it.
I don't think Rennac is going to Filers.
He doesn't have a mound even, so.
I
mean, like, paid on Rennac.
Counterattack based play is the best thing to do here in his position.
Yeah, probably.
Really the only way I can see him winning. If IJ goes to kill the 3rd, you kill the natural. Because you can break this with mass speedling.
And the BCs now, dude, this is done. Just walk across the map, IJ. This is over.
I'm surprised how few ultras he was able to have. Like his gas was so low, but I guess it's just because of the mutas.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He built 11 mutas, 1100 gas, and he didn't do anything with them.
I guess double Evo as well, and he made a Nidus network that got killed.
Here comes IJ.
The Nidus didn't get killed. I don't think he got one up for this 3rd, did he?
I don't believe he did.
Yeah, being stuck in your base is the worst possible scenario for this. I would like to see him send some stuff through the Nidus and either counterattack or flank this big army.
Look at what's at IJ's rally, though. I don't even think you can counterattack. He's already got a decent force, and he's just going to keep growing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think like 3 ultras and 20 lings kills that, but then I don't think he can defend this.
Yeah, he just walks into the main then, though, yeah. Oh, boy.
It looks like he's trying to flank.
Okay, alright, he's trying to do it. Nice, gets the vessel,
He needs to have his lings with this fight. Like, these ultras are trading really well, but it's not good enough.
The lings. We might have, like, he had a lot of lings. We might have been able to do something.
Yeah.
I think that's just Rennac's. That's for me the overarching issue is it's twice now not attacking with our whole army, and because of that, we're not winning the engagements.
Is my stream visible yet?
For those,
yes, it is. Cool.
I did not look, but for ACK, feel free to jump in as well, man. We're not doing like a cast.
I should just ask for a recording.
The title of your stream is Test.
Yes. Because that's what I set it to yesterday when I was testing the setup. Yeah, Rennac is just so poor, and he is gonna call it.
Oh, nice game
very
from
nice
IJ.
game. Yeah, very nice game from IJ. I mean, we all know IJ is a very solid kind of macro player, and he's pretty damn good at this matchup. So that was kind of what I was expecting.
I've never seen him play bio before. I've only seen him play like gas openings with tech.
Yeah, his bio's quite strong.
His bio's good. I feel like IJ, his gas or like tech openings, that's when he's like fucking around, in my opinion. Like he's pretty good at just standard play.
How big of a difference do you think it made, or it would have made, if Rennac just brought the lings there with the ultras?
I think he would have killed it. I think he would have wiped it. He had like 50 Zerglings that he didn't attack with.
Right.
Yeah, that last fight, I think so too. There was even Onyx or Ultralisk in the back of the natural.
Oh.
And that would be the feedback I'd have for Rennac. You know, if he comes in here after, is man, you got to use your whole army, dude. Get your control groups in order. Attack with everything at once. You have the answer.
And I don't know if it's because I think we saw it the last time too, is he was attacking with the ultras without the lings. So I don't know if it's a specific like control group issue or if he just like thinks the
Maybe
ultras
just
alone can win the fight, you know? And I'd say
yeah. Hard to say, right? Maybe it's not a control thing. It's just a misjudgment. It's hard to. We'd have to ask him.
yeah.
You could
I feel
suggest
like
that they play turn rate 16. McRib.
were they lagging last time?
They're on dynamic. I'll let them
Yeah,
stay
tell
on
him to take
dynamic.
it out. Oh shit, they're doing this again. Yeah. Well, that's dumb.
Oh, TR12. Yikes.
That's a bit better, but we'll see. It might not stay at that though.
Oh, was it even worse last time?
It
Oh,
was
because he's in
TR8.
24.
Europe, right, Rennac?
How does it go from TR8 to TR24?
A little bit of intermittent packet loss or something.
A little bit of Brood War magic, yeah.
It will go into TR24 right until the time the mutas come out, then it will spike down to 8.
Yeah, that's when they hit their leg switch. And all of a
Maybe
sudden
that's
the
why
Korean-
Rennac didn't do much with the mutas,
Could be, yeah.
which like reasonable. I feel it like in that scenario, all you can do is like fly around and waste stims.
Yeah, I gotta learn more lurker openings for those times when I don't have TR24 and or especially when it's down to like TR12.
Lurkers are
Because-
just so good in low latency or in high latency.
Yeah.
Good luck trying to split against lurkers in like TR12. Good luck.
Plus, I feel like at lower levels, a lot of people blindly build towers for the mutas and essentially not even scan. So
Damn, son. Towers? What game you been playing?
they're towers.
All right, IG's gonna open one base.
Got some of them arcane towers. Got your cannon towers. Been playing too much War 3 or what?
Inside jobs should not build more than 2 towers, and they should crash after a plane.
Oh my god, dude.
I feel like, yeah,
Everyone
you know, I
knows.
mean, with that username, it's hard to. It was right there.
Is this
so
the
everyone
pylon
knows
spot?
Yes, it is the pylon spot.
Oh.
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Everyone knows that. We're gonna get McRib banned from Twitch.
Immediately
George
after I
Bush did
streamed for the
9/11
first
gate.
time in like 8
Now
years.
watch this drive.
Yeah, so
It's okay. It's titled test stream. Please ignore. So
legally
I'm not allowed to look at it.
they can't look at it. Right. So
Rehatch.
it is not going to be 3 hatch.
Uh,
That's a late gas. It might be
like
a weird 3 hatch.
35 seconds late for 2 hatch.
Yeah.
Did he just forget the gas?
Or did he forget the hatch?
Possibly. Yeah, because he still has 300 banked.
I will say that factory openings, especially 111 and 2 Port Wraith, are very good against 3 hatch meta.
Well, in this
I really
case-
am not a fan of 2-port Wraith. I just don't think it's a very good build.
For what reason?
It just feels so weak, man. It's like you're counting on your opponent to not know how to respond, but if you do know how to respond, it does like nothing, and then you're just behind.
Sure. I guess my argument would be at lower levels, especially if you're a 2-hatch meta player, you're so used to just having complete control of the game, and if that gets flipped on its head on you, you might not know how to react. Especially since the rates hit before the mutas come out and your overlords start dying. So,
Rennac still has no idea about this. Wait.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, gamble though. If you're going 2-port Wraith and your opponent is just
Oh
doing,
no,
like,
he does. He
a
knows
lurker
it's one
build,
base.
you just die. You just like maybe you don't instantly die, but your Wraiths do nothing because they already have Hydras. And at lower levels, you're more likely to run into that than you are to mutas.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't know if that's true. Lower level people should be doing lurker builds, but I don't think that means they do.
Is that a Hydra
Yeah.
den in his main?
Yes, this
It
is a
is.
Hydra
I'm
den.
I'm so good at casting, man. You guys just need to listen to me, okay? Like I told you. Come on.
That's a really
Is it
fast
two-port
second
Wraith?
gas. This is 2-hatch lurker.
But is it 2-port Wraith? That is 2-port Wraith, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see how he defends it. I mean, like I said, you do have to know how to defend it. So if you're unfamiliar with it, it can really be painful. And let's be honest, this is IJ's like special build. I don't know anyone in our kind of group of everything that plays this more than IJ. He's probably got 100 games of 2-port Wraith at least.
That said, don't the Hydras just make it easier? Like, if you see Wraith, you just
It depends
don't make
if
the
it
lurkers.
depends if he goes cloak, but I don't think he is because he's got no add-on. But if you go cloak, you can just quickly kill
There's the
Overlord.
add-on.
Then it does get.
IJ always gets 2. I think you generally get 2 wraiths before the
open
add-on.
with it first. Yeah.
Okay, but we have the Hydras here, so. it
Okay,
won't
and
get
he is
done.
following up with Spire. This is, I think, the meta way of dealing with this, like getting Hydra range, getting like 4 Hydras, and then going mutas. But the Spire is a little bit late for this. And the drone count
I don't know.
is... It's actually,
Both
the drone
okay,
count is correct, but he's missing 2 drones here and has 2 extra here. I
assume he's going Lurker upgrade first, right? Because he got the lair first. So probably Lurker upgrade, and then maybe he gets... Well, I don't get the Spire, though.
Well,
He saw the race, right?
yeah, he saw the wraiths. He knows what's going on.
Scourge, maybe.
Well, the meta counter to 2-port wraith is getting a couple Hydras, maybe, and then going back
Yeah,
into
I'm
mutas.
not saying it's like the right call, but that'd be the only thing I could think of why he's doing it.
Well, no,
Well, I think
you
you're
go
just
you
saying it
go
is the right
mutas,
call.
you go mutas against 2-port wraith. That is the correct quote unquote way to play. Like, you get a couple Hydras to defend, and then you get mutas and play kind of normally.
I don't know, man.
What's
That doesn't
the-
seem very smart to me because you already have double Science Vessel available. If you go Munas, you just get irradiated. Like, he's
Well,
going
that
to
was a good
see
call.
that he's going Munas.
The mutas usually hit while they're still on 1 base, and even like if they
Yeah.
irradiate, like 1 or 2 irradiates with decent micro shouldn't kill a stack of mutas, especially if you unstack them. And then
He did get Overlord speed, which is very nice because if he is going to try to fight with his Munas, he's got to be able to see him. How many is that for the one shot? Is that 5 race, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Race.
Yeah.
I mean, so what do? Do you just keep... How much does IJ have back at home? Because if it's just Race, this is quite a few Hydras, right? Can you just... Is there a window here to just attack?
There was, but it's gone.
Yeah, he
Okay.
he doesn't know about it, but yeah, he could have just walked across the map.
And even then, it is hard to keep Overlords alive with a small number of Hydralisks.
Oh, okay. Picked off 1. The good thing is Overlord speed finished. Hydra... Do you just... For peace of mind, would it at all be worth it, especially at low level, to just get some spores?
Yeah, but it has the same
100%,
issues that like
100%.
turrets have against mutas, or spores have against mutas. You need like a spore here, and a spore here, and a spore here, and here, and here. Like,
Fine. No, you don't. You need 1 spore in each mineral line. That's it. You need 2 spores. It's not muta. There's no bounces, and race kill building's so slow. You don't care. The only thing you need to do is protect the workers. That's it. And you just walk across the map. You don't need like 4 spores. Absolutely not.
you
don't-
absolutely do.
But,
If you
but don't
leave it.
5 raids, couldn't they just melt drones before? Like, maybe 1 would die by the time...
No,
by the
they're
time
not that
the
quick.
spore-
They're not that quick, and
Wraiths?
spores do. Wraiths are so. They're like paper. They're so fragile.
Oh, kill the Wraiths, kill the Wraiths.
Can't see them.
It needs to be.
Oh, you can now.
IJ needs to look at the
Oh.
overlords.
I
And
think
he
Rennac's
doing?
got this, man.
Yeah.
I think Rennac's got this.
Done.
a tank's
Trying
gonna
to
come
get
out,
That many...
but there's too much stuff.
No, the repair.
Big repair.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, he held it. Wow.
Some SCVs are dying though, but it looks like he held. And the
Rennac
tank's
just
out.
threw his whole army. He just threw his whole army.
Yeah, but 2 base versus 1 base, right? So it's normal. This far into the game though?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's only 9 minutes, like, and Zerg isn't only on 2 base. It's okay, it's playable.
This is a lot of SCVs. Yeah, that definitely was a scary attack, but got evened out.
See, if I'm Rennac here, if I'm Rennac, I'm taking in 1 or 2 bases right now. I'm probably going to take 2.
Yeah,
But
you
at the
didn't
end of
see
the
any
game,
barracks.
you just
Yeah,
So,
IJ
yeah,
hasn't
we're
started
fine.
adding on
That's good.
barracks again yet.
oh, not that many turrets here.
Yeah, just fight. Just fight. There's nothing to stop this. You got to do damage.
A couple ways. What?
Oh, the Overlord! Nice.
Oh, he's pulling back.
Oh,
Okay, I think.
Okay. How many
Yeah, he's
meters are
only
here?
got-
Is it only 4?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I get it.
And
I
it's
get
2
it.
wraiths.
yeah, that's not
missile turret. The tower.
tower. What's the upgrades? Are there any upgrades on the mutas?
+1 armor.
Oh, one
Armor.
armor. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I believe
What's
that
Rennac been
even
making?
though there's 2
Drones?
missiles, it is still only 1 instance of damage, so armor doesn't apply twice. The way it does for Goliaths.
What a scrappy game. I thought Rennac was going to bust him there, but now it's... Yeah, he needs to just expand and just macro, stop trying with this muta play, I think.
Yeah,
Could
the
he
mutas
just
give him
right
good
click-
map control, so he can expand.
Yeah.
It
Did
is
you
turn
just
rate 8
right-click
though.
on repairs?
Yeah, it's back to turn rate 8. We started turn rate 24, and it's back to turn rate 8.
Mhm.
Incredible.
Yeah. Of course, the mutas are out. Why wouldn't it be turn rate 8?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, IJ does not, or not, yeah, IJ doesn't have a lot of anti-air defense. If Rennac just builds up some more mutas, like, he can push through, especially here where there's only the 1 turret.
That's a lot
Dude,
of
we're
Marines,
trying to friggin' muta micro and
though.
turn rate
That's
8
a lot of
against
army,
the turret.
and we don't have SCVs here to
Three,
repair.
three tanks, dude.
Oh,
Three
the
tanks.
tanks.
That's weekend. But
The mutas are gonna kill the tanks,
No.
and there's no SCVs on the bunker.
This is crazy. This is wild. I can't believe this.
I think IJ bled a few too many wraiths,
Yeah.
just running across the map with them.
yeah, he stopped
Nice.
microing them. Has he done it now?
Is there anything in there?
There's
nothing in there.
There's nothing in there. There's,
Oh my-
IJ
yeah,
doesn't
I
have
Get your
units.
revenge. Get the revenge on the bunker.
Yeah. Repair this.
Oh,
GG, well done.
GG. Wow.
That was
done
nice
by
bust.
Rennac.
I didn't think it was gonna work, but cleaned it up.
Yeah, very nice from Rennac. Bringing it back. Let's go tiebreaker.
Right.
Can you tell them, please, to put it on, like, TR16? Take it off dynamic?
Looks like IJ's looking at that replay. I wonder what their last map's gonna be.
You want to change your stream title in the meantime?
No, fine.
Okay.
Really want them to start the game so I can go to the bathroom. Dragon's Lair. Okay, they said it's a 16.
All right, nice.
All right. I'm gonna BRB. Alright, you got me banned yet?
Yes. Yes.
Great.
Yep.
Love to hear it. Yeah, 12 hatch. Probably not a super wraith.
He didn't make gas.
Well, he just put the
I
cooldown.
guess
Okay, I
it's
think he...
now.
Oh, I didn't.
I mean, IJ. So it's a bio
Yeah.
build.
Yeah.
And this is a much more normal 2-hatch gas timing, which IJ is gonna spot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it went down at 207 or so, which is fine. Do you guys ever try the trick of placing your gas at the same time as your pool?
Yep, it's
Like-
legitimately helpful, except when it screws up.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I find it. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? Your gas starts a second earlier because you don't have to wait for animation, but I feel like I mess it up more often than not.
The only time I get like 202, 203 gases is when I do the trick.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But that's probably
never
because I'm
tried
bad at mining.
That also makes sense.
So IJ did not go 15cc, even though he saw the 12 hatch. Doesn't matter too much. Or at all.
I didn't catch the
I
layer
noticed a lot of
timing, it's
people-
at the natural.
Oh,
A lot of people just go 15cc on ladder blindly. It's crazy.
yeah, which is really odd because even on 12 hatch, I think you can pause drones at 12 and mass some lings and try to punish. So doing it blindly is wild.
IJ's playing it very safe. This is
Does
basically
Rennac have
unbreakable.
a... Does he have an Overlord coming? It's been at 18 for a while.
I hope that's
Oh,
not
there we go.
okay.
Not getting supply locked at 18, Rennac is confirmed better than me. Idle SCVs. No, they're here to block for
Well,
the
he might-
lings.
Yeah,
Nope, he just
Or
pulled them
not.
away. Okay, there are Marines in the
that's not
bunker.
enough things. Especially if they're streaming one by one.
Yeah.
Which
The
one
nightmare
of
is when you're... Go
TTD
ahead.
2. Is that one of you guys?
What?
Alright, never mind. Someone just sent me a friend request. I don't know. I don't recognize the name. TTD 2.
Transport Tycoon Deluxe. Alright, IJ's gonna go for 2 Rex Academy.
How far does the Overlord see? Does it have full coverage?
No.
Or is it the blind spot? Oh, yeah. So in theory, if he moves the Marines along the bottom side, he could be in trouble.
There's also some lings you're spotting, but there is a path.
There is a path, yeah.
If he's the Muad'Dib, then Rennac is in trouble.
Well, the problem is he is diagonal, right? So even if he just clicks diagonally across the map, there's a chance the Marines go through that path.
That's true, especially with the bunker.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh my god, it's happening.
That is so unfortunate, man.
I've absolutely gotten got by this, and the fire bats are here, so should be totally
But
safe.
the mutas will be out, right?
Mute has just started,
No,
starting.
they just started.
and there's only one
We're in
sunken.
big trouble.
This could be game ending.
Where's his army?
Yeah,
How
just
close? Oh yeah, we're
Right
toast, dude.
there.
He scans,
sunken,
sees
yeah.
the eggs, sees the sunken.
You just go right click that sunken and you win. Not the Overlord. I mean, I don't think it matters even.
Honestly,
The Overlord don't matter.
getting all his Marines grouped up for this was probably a good thing.
Yeah, and 3 mutas. Well, if
He's target
backs
firing
up
the
and
mutas
waits-
too. He needs to target the sunkens. Whatever.
Aren't there
Yeah.
Did he
mutas
not build
in
3 in the main?
Aren't thought you killed 2. Oh,
GG.
yeah, it's over.
Damn. I think maybe if he had more mutas in the main, there was a shot of microing it.
Nice
but,
game.
Well done.
I mean, with
Was he
target
NSL
fire,
Overlord or something?
Oh, you're saying he was supply blocked?
Maybe, yeah.
Might
Well,
have
I don't
been
know why there were no mutas from the main.
Good game, IJ.
supply blocked here.
I think I left the game before he did, maybe.
Oh, then I
no,
guess
you did
lose.
not.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I mean, we're watching the replay. We can just check right
No,
now.
in my match history, it says it's a loss.
Oh,
Well,
well,
I guess you just
sorry,
lost.
IJ.
Sorry, man.
Better luck next time.
I
Yeah.
mean, I think it counts as a win. But
It
It
definitely
does.
counts as a win, I think. I think
Right.
you're good. He accidentally made drones in the
Ooh.
main.
Oh no.
Otherwise, he would have had 6.
Unfortunate.
oh, game 2, I was so confused. His lair was late. I thought he was going 3 hatch, so I was scouting all over the map looking for his 3rd hatchery.
GG's, Rennac.
I thought I had vision of that.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
So actually, yeah. So look at McRib's stream.
yeah, no. I watched the replay as well just then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny because we were just talking about it too. I was like, is there a window there? And it because you were diagonal, his Marines walked right through that window.
Rennac, I accidentally left the game before you did. So, I mean,
Oh.
Brood War thinks that you won.
That's weird, but no, obviously.
Yeah, I think most tournaments the GG is like basically considered the ending, right? Like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I'm gonna
Rennac,
stop recording
I
and
think
streaming.
You need to push for a rematch for game 3, or else just push for